Hey everybody, Pastor Frank stopping by real quick for a message. Hope you're doing well. Just wanted to share with you some really exciting news that's coming down just kind of out of nowhere. Y'all might have seen an article that I wrote for the paper last week where I was calling for a more fully formed dialogue around history. You know, there's the Confederate monument on the courthouse lawn, and there's been conversation about removing that or not, but no conversation around the lynching that happened in Sherman in 1930. And I was saying that in Montgomery, Alabama, there is the National Memorial for Peace and Justice, and part of that memorializes lynchings wherever they happened in America, and there are markers that have the names of people who were lynched and the county. And there's the permanent display at the museum, but also a separate marker that counties can go and claim and bring it back to tell the story. And my article was based around the idea of what if these two monuments were allowed to have conversation together? What if history was something that was an evolving dialogue where the whole story is told, not just told from a particular perspective? And I know that some of y'all have got that, and I've gotten some feedback from you, and I appreciate the encouraging words that I've received. But then alongside that, and nothing to do with what I had written, SEMA, the Sherman Interdenominational Ministerial Alliance, say that 8 times real fast, SEMA has put out their own statement calling for a hands-on way to remember the lynching in 1930, and also the subsequent destruction of black-owned businesses that followed that lynching in 1930. SEMA is calling for the creation of a center in Sherman that would tell that history, but also be a place where black-owned small businesses could come to receive grant money or loan money, where mentoring relationships could be fostered within the community. And so it's taking a horrific event in our town's history, but giving it a positive, justice-centered future conversation. And then just today, just about an hour ago, I received an email from Mark Monroe, who is an art historian, professor at Austin College. And he's part of a team that is working together to establish an arts district here in Sherman. And he had talked with Randy Tanglin, who's a member of our church, who recently moved to Montana. And Randy and I have been talking about justice issues in this memorial and whatever else. And he's asking if there's a way we can bring all of these things together into a presentation he wants to make tomorrow. Calling for all of these things to happen in concert with one another. And in the midst of that, our own congregation, Grace, our leadership on our church council, has established a smaller group to explore justice issues and how our congregation can respond. And so you'll be seeing a statement that team is putting together, as well as a survey that will come and ask about your own participation, how you would like to be a part of these ongoing ministries. And so I just wanted to stop by to say how amazing it is that the Holy Spirit begins to work behind the scenes without anyone's knowledge, but bringing these things together for a holy purpose. My article, this SEMA statement that will be coming out, a petition to the NAACP of Grayson County, as well as churches. Our church will be a part of that statement. This movement with the Arts District in Sherman, everything coming together. And I believe to my core that when the people of God have their hearts set on justice, which is where God's heart clearly is, that amazing things can happen. Painful history can be redeemed. The creation can be renewed and set forth on a way that leads in peace and justice for all people. And so whenever I sense this Holy Spirit work happening, this congruence happening together, I just gotta tell people about it. So that's why I'm here today, to just celebrate that. And I invite you to be in prayer. I'm so proud of Grace's long history of being a missions-driven, justice-centered congregation, and to be a part of that, and to see the potential for not just statements and slogans, but real life change, economic change, putting money behind the vision so that real lives are impacted. And I'm so joyful for that. So please partner with me in continuing to pray as the Holy Spirit makes this, whatever this thing is and whatever it's going to become, makes it a reality and is using us to usher in this new era. I'm so proud and excited and grateful to be your pastor. God bless you, and I'll see you Sunday, 10 o'clock. Don't forget, hey, we're there for worship. Take care. See you then. Bye.